Welcome back to Your Hour. I'm being joined now by Paul Rosales from RE/MAX Realty Professionals, and we're going to be talking about home renovations.
Right. As we've been talking about, we've been producing a show here called The Home Show, and it's going to start airing this weekend. We're going to do some test running on it. So I want to talk a little bit about what one of the main focuses is about the show. I've spoken before about home renovation loans and a variety of different aspects with relation to buying and selling homes. If you've ever wanted to buy a home dirt cheap and have it renovated to become the house that you really want, the perfect gem that you want, there's ways of doing it without dipping into your nest egg. There's special loans out there. For example, there's a loan where if you buy a house, say for $150,000, and it might be a foreclosure, it might be a house that's trapped in the 60s or something like that. Obviously it's going to need updating, it's going to need some repairs done, either interior or exterior. If you buy it for $150,000, and fixed up that house might be, if it was in perfect condition, might be worth somewhere around $200,000 to $210,000. You're going to have to put some money into it. The special loan that we're going to be featuring on the show allows you to do that. One of them allows you to put as much as $35,000 into the house when you buy it. You get the loan for $185,000, for example. $150,000 of it goes towards buying the house. The other $35,000 can be used for renovating the property. Okay. So if you don't have $35,000 laying around, you can actually embed it in your loan.
And how many of us do?
Or if you do have it, you may not want to, you may not want to tap into that. You may want to hold on to it. And this loan is a great way to be able to go in there. You can get siding done, you can get new windows put in, you can get carpet, you can get a roof put on, you can get new doors, you can have the house painted. You can have insulation put in the house. If it doesn't have a finished basement, you can get the basement finished off. You can add a bathroom. You can even add a room onto an existing house. So if you're looking for a 4-bedroom, but you see a 3-bedroom that's perfect, with this loan, you're going to have a 4-bedroom. It's a really, really powerful loan. And the neat thing is that, I'm not a loan officer, but what I've seen in the past is that if you get a loan and you add $35,000 into that loan, it might only make a difference of somewhere between $15 to $25 a month in your home payment. So instead of tapping into your reserves, you're able to borrow that money, and at the incredible interest rates that we have right now, it's an outstanding program. You don't even have to be handy. You don't even know how to have to pick up a hammer.
Yeah, because you have professionals.
Right.
Yeah.
What happens is that when you close, your repair funds are put in an escrow account. You designate what people you want to have come in, what professionals come in and do the work, and at closing, 50% of their bid gets paid to them. And then when they finish the work, the other 50% gets paid to them. You're able to go in and buy a foreclosure dirt cheap, regardless of the condition, go in, put this into the special loan programs that we're going to be featuring, and be able to renovate that house to make it into a true gem as opposed to, something you'd never want to live in. It's a very powerful loan.
Yeah. This might even be something that you could do, say, while you're still in your other house, or is this something you can do while you're living there? I guess either way.
During the renovation period, you can go ahead and you can be in your previous residence while they're doing the renovations. Because some houses need a lot of work, some need minor work. With this loan, you can even go into a perfect house. It's in great shape, but maybe the windows are a little old. Maybe the air conditioner is not as up to date as you would like it to be. If you're somebody who has a great deal of affinity towards environmental preservation, you can take this loan, buy a well-conditioned house, change out the air conditioner so it's a high-efficiency air conditioner. You can even put in the geothermal underground systems to get you super low energy usage and super low energy bills. You can trade out your windows. You can have insulation blown up into the ceiling. Just about any green aspect that you can think of can be incorporated into this loan. So it doesn't have to be a junk house. It can be a house that's just fine, but the components just need to be updated. You can do it with this and realize super low energy bills to help pay for the additional amount that you're lumping on top of the loan.
Now, what banks are offering this?
Not all banks do it. It's kind of an obscure loan. One of the loans that we're going to be featuring has been around since 1978. The other one's been around since 1992. There's another one that we're going to be featuring which has been around since 1998. Not everybody does them because you have to go through special training to understand what you're going to be doing with them. They don't want some yahoo who doesn't understand how to do the loan. And neither do I. I don't want my clients dealing with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing on the loan and screw the deal up.
Right.
I want somebody who knows how to do these loans. So I've picked a set of about 4 banks, and those 4 banks do the loans. Depending on what you're wanting to do, I'd have to figure out which bank to send you to. And the neat thing about these is that you don't have to put down gobs of money as a down payment.
Yeah.
If you sell your old house and you move into this house and you want to keep the equity together from the previous sale, keep it as a nest egg, you can do that. For example, if you bought a $100,000 house, your down payment is only $3,500.
Wow.
That's it. The rest of the money that you can keep and take a vacation with it or do whatever you want with the equity out of your previous property. You can hold it in a nest egg, a rainy day fund, and that will allow you to be able to feel more comfortable, you know, financially, and still be able to borrow. As on one of the loans, the max is $35,000 that you can borrow and put on top of the house to get it renovated. On the other one, there's really not a dollar limit. They just have to make sure that you're doing things cost effectively. That loan's pretty powerful. You can actually find a house that's literally falling down, and if it has a great foundation, you knock down the old house and you build a brand new one on top. It's a very powerful loan. Tune in to the Home Show. We're going to be talking about these loans more and more and show you how to get great deals on local real estate.
Very cool. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with movie phones, so stay with us.